It's Lucas, and we got a kind of a interesting thing, a little out of my ordinary realm, but God, it's such a cool piece, and I know most guys aren't going to care about this, but maybe a few of the gals are going to like it. It's a Hobart 3-speed mixer, and I'm guessing it's from maybe the 30s. It's pinstriped. A great color, it's a nice gray, and it's got red pinstriping. Oh, probably 50% of the pinstriping's gone, but you know, there's some of it there. There's enough to give you an idea of what it was. So this mixer came out of General Mills, out of their laboratory. So it's actually like a Betty Crocker. You know, if there was a Betty Crocker, a real person, she might have used this. So it's kind of interesting. It's a Hobart from Troy, Ohio. It's a model number C10, and it's 3-speed. And we're going to show it running. It's got a, I think, you know, that's not called a dough hook. I'm not sure what it is. It's kind of a leaf-shaped agitator. But here, this is in first speed, speed 1, and you can see how long it takes the motor to coast down. Well, maybe you can't. Let's do that again here. Let's make sure we can see it. It's all cast iron. It's an amazing little machine. Okay, here we go. Here's first speed. Here's a second speed. And again, you can kind of see how long it takes the motor to slow down, just come to a stop. So here's second. And that's a big bump up. I will go to 3. Now you're really moving. I'm thinking you could, you know, get egg whites real peaky with that speed. So I'm guessing at one time it had a dough hook, perhaps, and I'm not certain if this vessel was something that one used for you know, for bread making dough. It looks like the beater that was for this was a flat one and went in the bottom, or it was driven maybe by this. I'm not 100% sure how this worked. Anyhow, there's a couple of accessories. It's got this piece and this other secondary receptacle for your ingredients. So let's take a look around it. This thing's all cast iron, and the lifting hook works just great. It's running on dovetails. It's really kind of a machine after my own heart. The cord is a 2-prong, non-polarized cord. It's got the UL label on it. I would suggest that, you know, if you want to use it, that you replace it, because it does have a bad spot in the insulation here. It runs and there's no sparking or anything, but that is potentially an issue. But to keep it as original as possible, I would just leave that on there myself. There's also an accessory drive right here. This little plug comes out, and there's a pin here, I think. I'm not exactly certain what that pin does, but inside there is a spline, and it looks like it's probably a standard Hobart spline or something that fits their accessories. I'm guessing you could put a sausage grinder on it, or you know, I don't know what all they have to come with. Well, let's take a look around it here, and we'll just see what kind of condition it's in. I think it really looks good. So here's a label. Hobart, it's got the serial number C10, 1373, 1725. I'm guessing that's all the motor. And the single phase, 110 volts, 115 volts. Here's the big gear reducer on it, or speed, the main system for changing the high speed of the 1725 of the motor down to, I don't know, it's probably 10-to-1 gear reduction here or something. I'm guessing there's a belt under here. And this would all come off. That's the rear side of the thing. Here's some pinstriping in good shape. You know, there's a little bit left up here. It's the original on-off switch. It's got these little Gitz oilers, a couple different places. There's one over here. That's great. Here's the speed selector switch, and you get to see what beautiful lettering and everything and etching on that was done. It's just fantastic. There's one little bunged up area right here. I wouldn't say it's really bunged up, but somebody peened it. Probably not at the factory, probably done in use. And there's another label with some more pinstriping. Here's the side, all nicely pinstriped. Geez, it's cool. Now I may be doing that backwards because you may want to take this off. The thing probably weighs, oh, I'm guessing, you know, with all the accessories and everything, it's probably close to 60 pounds. That's really a neat piece. So hey, this is Lucas with something a little bit out of the ordinary here, saying so long for now.